Hey guys, it's Cam with Tekamo, and should do another truck tour. This is like the 4th truck tour I've done, I think now. It says Tremor, it's kind of cool. It's not a Raptor, but it's a Diet Raptor. This is my 2023 F150 service truck. Tremor! Antimatter blue. My old truck barely had cup holders. That's all you really need. This is like my go-to set. I bring this up on the machine. It's magnetic, so you can like stick it to the machine. The truck's aluminum, by the way. Snap-on ratchet, junk. Why did I get this? I wanted a nice truck and mine died, my GMC. Well, you guys saw me pull the 330 undercarriage out. I don't know why it died, but yeah. No, my tires are like pointing outwards.
Well, that's why you don't buy GMCs, solid axles.
My steering's real stiff.
Tools in this video will be time-stamped in the description. If you want to learn more about them or buy them, check us out at FortisHD.com. Mueller Kueps. If you can't find it on the website, Josh D at FortisHD.com. We sell it.
We have guys working with us now in the service trucks, and my job, it's kind of changed from being in the truck every day to doing a lot of in-between stuff, running around, getting parts, you know, doing smaller like diagnostic stuff like that where I don't need the full service truck and the crane and all that. I don't know how many times do you go out and you don't need everything on board. I'll show you. Let's start inside maybe. You guys can look at the mess. Embrace it. I do pretty much live in it. This is my cockpit. This is where I sit and cry at the end of the day. I like this truck though. I like that it's got a lot of like built-in storage. Like it's crazy, these new trucks, they got so many like little cubbies and spots to put things. My old truck barely had cup holders. A big Bubba. Big Bubba, check it out. I just keep like my chargers and stuff in the tray under here, keys. Got this little air compressor. It's like super handy. In my bush radio right now. Zip ties, bags, garbage bags, keys, rain gear. Pretty much anything I don't want to keep in the back drawers. Tote with my coveys, hard hat, first aid kit, eye wash, that kind of stuff. Hand wipes. The stuff that keeps you alive. Don't look at that. My backpack. It's not my backpack, it's a rental backpack. Most of what I do now, I go to the job and I diagnose it. And for that, I usually just need my laptop, multimeters, and then like basic hand tools if I have to take some panels and whatnot off. I got no crane. If I can't lift it, I don't do it. No battery swaps for me. So that's the inside. It's pretty basic. Like I said, I use this thing for diag, and it's the nicest vehicle I've ever owned. It's got a really big sunroof. That like rolls up in there or something. I don't know where it all goes. Look at my Snap-on towel. Yeah, Carl gave me that. What a nice guy. And that was a gift. Is it really a gift? You didn't spend a dime?
Am I going to?
Yeah? What the f, Carl? Show you my bed. I'll show you this, my little buggy whip. I can clip it on up there. I didn't want the silly ones that bend over. Like the pipeline guys all run those with a little spring on them. I don't want it to look like a work truck when I'm not working out of it, so my cord reel. Because this one's got the big inverter in it, like a 2000 watt. I'll do AC jobs with it. I can run my AC recovery pump and everything off of this. And it's on a reel, so it just restracts in and out. Restractable. I got the old man step in this thing. Look at that. You got old knees, like me. I just never really understood why it's springy, all these drawers. Yeah. I don't know, it's so much weirder now working out of this because I got like 2 drawers. I kind of have to pile everything in. It works for me. I like it. It's a lot simpler. I don't have as much space, so I have to kind of pick what I bring along now. A lot of our diagnostic tooling in like Pelican cases, I'll just throw in the back for jobs. So like our flow meters and test gauges and stuff like that, I'll just turf those in the back and strap them down. But I just try to keep things like our pick sets, screwdrivers, socket sets. You saw these already. These are kind of the ones that made the cut. All the brands, nothing but the best. That's all you really need. Pliers set, surgical scissors. These are pretty slick. I don't use them often, but when I do, they work. When they do, they cut. It works for me. I switched over from the Milwaukee stuff to the Snap-on lithium stuff just because it is a lot better, I found. Like this, what I was taking belly pans off, like a 470 and stuff. And I've never been a huge fan of the Milwaukee cordless ratchets, but I like cordless ratchets. So I bought the Snap-on cordless ratchet. I think this came in a set. I don't know, did it come in a set, Carl? Did I pay for a set, or it doesn't really matter? You just pay for it all. I think it came with all 3 of these. It's not as stubby this way, but whatever, it's a trade-off. This thing's pretty powerful. I don't even carry a 1/2-inch impact in this truck. I just use this. Does 99% of what I need it to do for what I'm doing now. And I like to get people riled up, so I'll straight up say this thing kicks the ass of any Milwaukee that I've used. It's better. It's just better. Cope in the comments. I got this extended head version because if you guys have ever dealt with the Milwaukee ratchets, you can't turn the direction after 20 minutes of use. They're junk. They're junk. They're junk. And the heads are not terribly oversized. I don't know. I never really compared them. What? I just like ones that actually spin when I pull the trigger. Because the Milwaukee ones, for whatever reason, I was warranting them like once a month. So now they're just sitting broken in the shops. Anyways, we'll keep going through the tools here. Got my Snap-on impacts, and I have paired those with a nice selection of Koken sockets. Peruse at your leisure. Yeah, that's a word. I do have some 1/2-inch drive sockets and stuff in here just in case I need that, and that's like few and far between when I really need it. Like I said, I'm mostly doing the diag side of things now. I like troubleshooting stuff. I enjoy it. I'm not the best at it, but dedicated my life to it at this point now, so what am I gonna do? 9 times out of 10, I use this 3/8 set that has 8 to 19 with no skips, which is kind of nice, but it's extra shallow. This is like my go-to set. I bring this up on the machine. It's magnetic, so you can like stick it to the machine. The truck's aluminum, by the way. But yeah, anyways, so.
Maybe if it was 1980, that would work.
Yeah. You okay? Are you dying? If you are interested in some Koken tools, Fortis is gonna be offering their full catalog, part of the catalog, some of the catalog, maybe all of it, I don't know. Maybe just the stuff I like. I don't sell shit. I'm just giving a bunch of free sockets. And I think we're pretty honest with our feedback. I've talked to a few other guys, and after a while, like, I mean, there's like this addiction of like buying tools, but I don't know, sometimes I get just so sick of looking at tools. I don't know, does that make sense? No, I'm just kidding. I'm so sick of all these tools.
As you're sitting on your Snap-on.
Anyways, let's go back to tool talk. Yeah, I showed you guys the little quarter dry set before, but just show you again. Josh picked this one up for me, not that Josh, that Josh. Does it come with a 9mm? Oh, it comes with a 9mm. So it'd be better off if we just got rid of that 9mm and put a 13 there. Then this would be like the perfect set. It'd be perfect. Snap-on pick sets in here. I don't know, there's no point in buying anything else for that. And somebody made the suggestion after that you should have bought all orange stuff for your Tremor because the trim's orange. And I was like, yeah, that was a cool idea. Too bad you didn't tell me before. Could have made it cool, orange. Got all orange stuff now. I already got all green and red. I can't help it. Once again, I find myself here. Snap-on picks, Koken sockets, Snap-on pliers, some Nipex pliers. I don't know where my Nipex are. Oh, they're in the cab. Okay, Nipex. That's this section. Let's go down to this section. Sometimes I leave this up here, actually. We're not gonna show that, we're just gonna stuff it in here. Some more ratchets, extensions, whatever. Some random little bits and bobs. This has been like one of my favorite ratchets of all time though. I use it quite a bit. Put some good miles on it already. The part number is 6726, oh no, 3726Z. I don't know where I even got that 6-280. That's probably the best ratchet all around that they make, I think. I love the handle. It's not like a goopy hard handle that'll get all soft and nasty. Yeah, they're really nice. They have these really nice hard handles, or like comfort grip. I don't know what they call it, but I don't know what they call it, I just like it. A Snap-on ratchet, junk. No, it's okay. They're not bad, they're just not great. I don't know, I've kind of moved on to better, more exotic things, you know? For screwdrivers, I got this little nifty Mayhew set. They're not bad. I like the simple hard handles. I have a full Snap-on Instinct handle. I didn't really want to put it in here just because whatever. I don't know. I don't know, just because. I don't care. I don't owe you enough. Yeah, some bigger picks and stuff. I don't really have a lot of pry bars in here, actually. That's something I just realized. My little hammer. This is the only, like, snap-on. Well, I think this one's snap-on. No, this is a Mastercraft one. The only hammers you really need. I wouldn't even get this one. I just get, like, the 8-ounce, the little tiny one. I don't know why I carry so many now, but they're good for pinching off little fuel lines and stuff. They're great for, like, putting a bolt on there and squeezing it into somewhere. En français, ha ha ha. What? What? I got all these. Cool, very cool, super handy. I don't know why I got so many. I'll probably throw some in the shop, but it is nice to have a curved tips and straight tips. Called hemostats or clamping pliers or what, I don't know what the they're called. Pipe wrench, because why not? Baby pipe wrench, because same reason, just baby. Another fits all. This one's gross. This handle's nasty. Oh, it's even grosser underneath. That looks weird. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. A heat gun, because I don't remember why I put it in here, but it was for a job. I haven't taken it out. Wacka like locking, not vice grips, locking pliers. They're not called vice grips, they're called locking pliers. And then I got this little box full of some gauges, my meter, thermometer, refractometer, and a jolt meter. More diagnostic stuff, right? That's this drawer. It's a little bit chaotic back here, only because I don't have enough bins organizers. Show you the other side. I don't know what these drawers are rated for. I should probably look that up, but this side, I got wrenches, extension cord, some butane, little torch, mini torch, an empty wrench holder here, my little stubbies. You know what? I really like these. Like, they do this crazy open end, and I've actually really grown to like it because it's a 12-point open end. I just like it. It works really good. You can get it over like a line or something like that. And if you can't quite get to the next flat with the open end, you can maybe get to the one in between because it's like a 12-point. They came in handy doing a turbo on a Volvo. Feel around a little better. These are like my favorite wrenches. I have yet to find wrenches that are better than these, mostly because of the organizers. I just really like the holders. I think all the guys run these now in our trucks. Like, everybody's got these. They even buy them out of preference just because doing the field thing, we like the holder. I know that might be a stupid reason to some people, but fold up, you can bring this up on the machine. You don't have to carry a bundle of wrenches falling out all over. And the wrenches are pretty nice too. They're Mac. I've only broken one. I think it might have even been like a defect because I busted the lobster claw right off. Trying to get like a bolt out on a transmission mount. I think it was a John Deere 444. I was pulling really hard on it with my wrench extender. And it like snapped. And I thought the bolt actually cracked free when it happened. And it just like cracked free and loosened. I was like, oh, cool. I was like, oh, it's still tight. And I grabbed my wrench off the ground and it was broken. But I haven't broken one since then, so. Ratcheting wrenches. I don't know, these are just old ones I had kicking around. I threw in the truck. They're Black Hawk, like the movie, Black Hawk's Down. Some knife blades, wire, whatever. Jumper cables, extension cord, butane, test leads, caps and plugs. Some Chickels. I still need to tug on things once in a while. It's kind of the only rigging I keep in here. I don't really keep any other rigging, so. I mean, I guess I could maybe carry a little chain because if I ever went to a job and used it. No, that, I'm not gonna, no. Jick, O-rings, electrical kits, Harbor Freight, all kinds of fun stuff in here. Fuses, clamps, whatever, heat shrink. I keep it in this case, but I want to buy more of these boxes. I really like them. Sorry, I spoke too soon. I do and I don't. I really like that they fit in here perfect. But I kind of find that they're quality-wise, they're kind of shitty. Like, I mean, the latches, like it doesn't latch. I don't know, Deck, do something about that. These boxes are spendy and they don't latch, so I take back what I said. I don't know why they do this. See that? Like the other one does the same thing. There we go. Now it's latched. But I gotta like pull on it to do that, so it's goofy, don't like it. Overall, I really like the deck system. It makes loading the dirt bike a though. putting my front wheel up on the tailgate and then kind of balance the bike and try to get it up the next step here. So I need to get like a longer ramp, I think, or something. But anyways, other than that, it's neat. That's pretty much it, I think. I don't know if there's anything else really. I just got these little like boxes on the side that they give you. Oh yeah, I got come along in there, some garbage bags, tarpon of balls, my hitch ball. The only other things I've really done to the truck are stuck a headache rack and get the lights on. Kind of wish my lights were synchronized differently, but that's life. I might get a cell booster up there and then my CB antenna on the hood. Or not my CB, my VHF. CBs, I'm not a trucker. Everybody says get Starlink and I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to be on my phone in the middle of nowhere. No, I'll get a cell booster, and if that doesn't work, then it's too bad for them. It is a nice truck. I like it. Thank you. I think I want to put a leveling kit in it just to get it a little bit higher and then maybe go to like 35s. These are 33s. They're not quite 35s, so we'll see. Well, originally I went in there and just wanted like a Ranger. I was like, I just want a Ranger. And they had a school district like Ranger. It was still 4-wheel drive, but it was like a real base model, bare bones one. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's just buy the cheapest truck I can get and go with that. Daily driver pickup kind of, I mean, a Ranger's got about the same payload, not the same towing capacity, but, and then I saw this and it matched my other service truck. He's like, oh, I just happen to have a Tremor on the lot in antimatter blue and it's marked down. So I looked at it and then I ended up just buying it, I guess. The only other ones I was looking at was the Chevy, the off-road package ones, because this one's got locking diffs. It's got the Torsen front diff and all that. So I don't know, at least I use it. I've already used the diff lock a lot on job sites and stuff too. It's like nice to have. It's got a little bit of lift in it from factory too. So I haven't really bothered doing really anything else to it as far as like truck mods go. It does what I need it to do. And it's a lot cheaper on fuel than the big trucks. So I can get around to these jobs and get in and out of these job sites way easier. So there's something to be said about that. That's kind of nice. And it's just comfier in general.
Are you an experienced heavy-duty mechanic thinking about going on your own? Click the link in the description to fill out the form. Tekamo, your heavy equipment support network.
I hope you liked this tour. I know it's a little shorter, but it's a little smaller too, so shorter and smaller. Yeah, no, it works. I like it. I just use all power tools, so there's no air on it, but don't need an air compressor. Thought about buying one of those little ones, maybe keeping it in the cabin. That's just too much to carry around. So that's my, you're loud. Dump trucks, man. Dump truck, absolute dump truck. And another one. That's my 2023 F150 Tremor. There's many like it, but this one is mine. There's already a scratch on it though. Somebody scratched me in a parking lot. I'm pretty sure it was at Costco. We bought like 4 cases of Gatorade for everybody. Is that a mall? I parked in the very back though, like in the bushes. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my truck tour. Wash my hands, the duty, and I don't want to get in my truck because it's nice and clean. Are you okay? Our cameraman's dying.
If you're looking for 10% off on all tool purchases through Fortis HD, sign up for the text promotions by clicking the link in the description or by scanning the QR code on screen. Every purchase made through FortisHD.com helps support the channel.